Yo. What is up, man?
You're
What's going on?
I heard
I heard we got somebody on the channel tonight, man.
I heard
I,
somebody been out the way for 12
I heard.
minutes.
Shout out, my boy Cola. I heard. I heard we got somebody tonight, man.
I heard
Somebody that
somebody
ain't been around in a very long time, my boy.
somebody said they gotta pop out because somebody playing with their name. You heard? I'm
Oh,
cocaine
oh,
Easy
oh,
tonight.
oh. Hey, man. Easy.
Cocaine
Easy. You on your celebration tour, my brother. You deserve it. However,
calling him a gatekeeper is crazy. Calling
calling
him
John and gatekeeper kind of crazy. You kind of wild, my boy. You a little bit out of. I ain't say you all the way out because as long as you can stand on it, but we gonna find out what John got to say about it. But long as you can stand on it, my nigga. Oh yeah, it's about to
calling
be.
him
It's definitely about to
calling
be there,
him a
man.
gatekeeper is wild crazy, bro.
We got some quotes. We got some quotes. We appreciate everybody who's
Saying
pulling up, man. John the Don interview will be going down in roughly about 10 minutes, man. He will be here
back here.
8:30 p.m. We appreciate everybody rocking with us, man. Make sure that y'all check out the bar recap, Easy to Block Captain versus Good. We just did yesterday. Is definitely doing his numbers. I appreciate y'all. My guy, man. Hey, you been busy, sir. I seen a Mount Rushmore retweet something that you did. I seen
I
Charlie
mean,
Clips retweet something that you put out there. You put in
that's
the
what
atmosphere, sir.
thank you, Easy. Cause you was wilding with this one too. I understand, yo. You beat goods. You beat goods. But to say you want Charlie Clips right now is crazy. So I had to say what the people wanted me to say, and the people wanted me to say, chill out, Easy, relax. And then I heard today, I didn't know this. You said John is a gatekeeper.
A
But see,
gatekeeper.
Charlie said, I like this. This funny. Let me get this, little bro. I said, here you go, Charlie. And that's how that got posted. And then I found out today that you called. And this is where my videos come in at, and it's like, bro, why you ODing, bro? I hear you. I know you want all the
Hey,
smoke.
your Wi-Fi is nasty, my boy, right now. I
It's
ain't even gonna
nasty.
hold. There it is.
What?
It cleared up a little bit on you, but it was definitely looking real crazy out here, my boy.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let me hold on. Let me make sure.
But
Let
no,
me get
man,
it.
for me,
Let me.
John the Don, I don't understand. The man lost one damn battle. Can we be honest? The man lost one battle.
Yeah,
And
bro.
y'all acting like he can't come back to battle rap. He can't come back to battle rap on Summer Madness. Explain it. Do you
First of
not
all,
know this man's resume? We don't get into all that.
people
We don't
think
get into all
because you lose one battle that you just trash. Y'all fail to realize you win some, you lose some. In John's case, he lost one. One. That don't mean that he terrible or he ass. That mean he just lost one. Now, when you make him mad, which is easy doing right, easy is making him mad. You get one of them scary, yo, they
But see, here's the
prep,
thing though. Here's the
prep.
thing
Hold on,
though.
wait. Prep,
Everybody,
prep,
everybody says that they are
Jack.
scary against Easy. Everybody says that. Everyone
No,
says they're gonna be the one
if
to
it's
clip
if
Easy.
I'm not yo, what I'm saying is, you looked at last year, John looked regular. You pissing him off. Anytime we hollow, prep, Jack, when he is pissed off, you get one of them crazy Johns. So to say he taking estrogen pills because you misquoted him, saying he a gatekeeper, you keep doing this, you gonna get one of them crazy Johns. Is you ready for that?
I mean, if he ain't ready, he better get ready because he definitely looking down the barrel of something hot. That boy got hot rounds for you. Um, but I got a couple questions for John. Like one of the questions I gotta know about when it pertaining to John, is it the easy battle or is it getting back on Summer Madness? Is
I,
it, you know what I'm saying? Is it going back to someone would say the scene of the crime? Because I was on stage for that. It was different. I ain't gonna hold you. It was very different. So I want to know, like, is it just is it because of top tier? Let's be honest with you. Easy, you called that man out in top tier. You
You called a
did.
lot of people out on top tier.
You called out all of the URL, and now what I will say is you have earned the right to pick your opponent. But I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna break this thing down. Maybe with John. I don't know how you feel about talking about other battle rappers. But I see Murder Mook win a battle. You don't nobody want to see you versus Mook. Respectfully, Mook, you said it didn't make sense last year. Why do it make sense this year?
You
What did
heard
you do between last Summer Madness and July 19, 2022 to make you deserve Eazy the block captain at
hold
this
on.
point in time?
You heard what I said in
Respectfully.
my clip. You heard what I said in my clip.
Respectfully.
Easy. Take anybody else besides Clips. Take Mook. 30 Mook. I mean, we know what's gonna happen if he take Mook on a big stage. Mook gonna die.
That's a fact.
He gonna die. You feel me? So
I
don't
haven't
nobody
seen
really want to see like Eazy is hot commodity right now, and it's like everybody wants him. But John didn't have Eazy on the radar last year. What happened was top tier drop. He said a lot of names. He didn't say something, he said a lot of names. And John happened to be one of them when John said, hey, look, I see what he doing. We can have this. We can do this. You feel me? To now, here we are now after the Goods battle. Like, yo, what's up? What we doing with this? Because before Goods agreed to this or whatever was going on, it was supposed to be John. And John was waiting for that. Easy said, nah, I don't want to take John and no. Because he wanted Goods. You got Goods out the way. What's up? John said he can get on some of John said I can get on some of the matches if I want to. But I want you. What we doing? You said my name. I ain't say your name. Don't make it seem like I'm chasing you when I'm not. I wasn't looking at you. I was looking for you. But
I'm with all things. When you with all things, I mean you with all the smoke anytime. You can be retired, but you ready to jump off the porch at any moment. For me personally, this is the battle. To me, this is the battle for Eazy the block captain. You think about his recent battles. Just got done with the Goods battle. He had a T-Rex. He's had T-Top. You know what I'm saying? He's had a chest. He's getting all the gangster talkers. He's gotten all the drug talk, the I talk different types. But like John is not, he don't fit into the normal battle rap category. He don't talk about, you know what I'm saying, being carrying pounds. He don't talk about being a drug lord or being a drug lord. He don't talk about any of that. He don't talk about none of that gangster stuff. He's John the Don. What John is a tactician. What John is death by 1,000 cuts. That's what John is. You might not say he got the best haymakers in the world, but he do a lot of stuff at a high level. Writing, rapping, angling, schemes. He do a lot up there. And I don't know where this narrative became just because you lost a single battle. I get it. It was Sue Surf. But let's talk about that. That's what I want to talk about. This wasn't the normal Sue Surf. This wasn't the average Sue Surf. This was Sue Surf who had to win a battle. Mind you, blew it against Lux, blew it against 40 Bars, had been an analyst for 6 months, had to listen as everybody just trashed his name, trashed his legacy. You had Chris Unbiased coming out with the blog about Sue Surf saying that his record was like 7-20. Like it was nasty work. So he had to come out on 100. He had a chip on his shoulder. He had a point to prove. It could have been anybody that night. It ended up being John. But one battle don't make or break your career. That's what I'm trying to say. One battle doesn't make or break your career.
But hold on. And at the time, John was supposedly be retired. He didn't really want the. That's not to discredit Surf, but But that's what Surf said. I want to return. I want John the Don. This is one of the. This I said he a killer, right? This is who I want. Why Surf take John his return? Because that was one person that everybody felt like, hey, yo, you go up against John if you want. You gonna get smoked. Let's not forget, before that battle, the people had John 30 in him. Easy. They had John 30 in Surf.
It was up. It was up and
It
stuck.
was nasty work.
I ain't
Like,
gonna lie to you.
they was like, what? Surf not about to beat John. Like, John is somebody that is scary in battle rap. People forget that. You know what I'm saying? Look what he did. People said Chess was going to beat him. Look what he did to Chess. Let's not forget these battles, bro. He is one of them ones, bro.
He don't lose too often, my boy.
Not at all.
But we're gonna get into that, man. We're gonna get into the summer madness. I want to see him at Double Impact, man. I got a couple teams I'm hearing in the wind. Who's God's choice? I heard there's a team called God's Choice out there. Obviously, you got his long-standing partner with Hitman.
They did right good. Now. They did good against Charlie and Good.
Hold on, we're getting them together right now.
Say less. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Share the broadcast, all that good stuff, because we got the Dawn. And I get a proper introduction when he get in here, but we got the Dawn.
We definitely gonna give him a proper introduction, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter what Eazy say, man, we know who John is.
That's a fact.
Know who John, and John don't do interviews for everybody, so it's definitely appreciative. He got his own channel. He got a lot of stuff going on. He got Bullpen. They got a card coming up. I know you want to holler at him about. He moving and shaking, man. He definitely moving and shaking. I want to get into what Smack said. Smack is laying down the opportunity for all the battle rap leagues to work together. I want to hear what John got to say about that. Not to say that he had any problems, obviously, as a league owner with URL. However, I think the door of opportunity.
A Bullpen versus URL.
Oh shit! Here we go. You want to do the intro, my boy?
I got you. We ain't got the other Dawn. We got the Dawn. We talking about the Dawn that threw the other Dawn through a mirror and then beat the Dawn in London. John the Dawn.
Oh yeah, it's him.
Nigga said the other Dawn threw the Dawn through the mirror, made another Dawn.
And went across the pond and threw him through another mirror. What's up, my boy?
What's good, John?
What's up with y'all?
Man, did you get some food, man? You was pretty angry on your caffeine channel, man. You sounded a little irritated, agitated. What's up?
Nah, I don't know. I was high.
You high? I mean, before we get into the BS, you know, you got Rec Room 4 coming this weekend on Saturday. Let the people know, you know what I'm saying? Grab your tickets. It's in Atlanta, you heard?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Rec Room, that's our series of we started Rec Room right before URL started Value. So that's kind of like our value, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that shit is about. This Rec Room, just niggas catching wreck. It ain't about tears and status. It's about who wants smoke with who. Niggas be talking shit all day. Got the perfect stage for us. The Rec Room. Whoever want wreck, we going in there. And this is volume 4. So it's gonna get spicy, man. It's definitely gonna get spicy.
That's what's up. I might
what
be
time
outside.
Doors open for that thing, man?
You said what?
What time doors open?
3 o'clock. 3 p.m. 3 p.m.
Might be outside for that.
Yeah, you gotta pull up, man.
We ain't seen you since Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? You got daddy, being a dad, being a league owner, but your name been buzzing in battle rap. You coming outside? Somebody been talking real crazy about you. I mean, they mentioned your name on the song, and now they acting like you chasing them. What's up?
That's what
throwing stones and hiding his hand. Cut to the bullshit. He throwing stones and hiding his hand. We know what happened on Top Tier. He called John the Don out. This is a battle we want to see.
Yeah, and it wasn't just about Top Tier either. Like, look at after that. Even look at now how much my name comes up. See, when I speak about Eazy, it's because it's being brought to me on what he's saying about me. So everything that I say is in response. So it's like a nigga looking for smoke. Then when I'm ready to bring it to him, there's excuses, and then it's the why me factor. It's like, why you want to battle me? Like, what? Why you talk about me if you don't want to battle? So that's my whole thing. Then it's weird, man. As long as niggas see what's going on, niggas see the games that's being played. Like he think nobody see it because he like a new old nigga. But anybody that's been around that know what's going on, we know the games that's being played. We done seen this shit happen years. Like you playing an old game, my nigga. I ain't gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Like you playing an old game.
Because it was supposed to be that y'all was could have been locked up for Gnome, but he wanted goods for Gnome. So then he was like, he ain't want you. So
I don't know about none of that. Like I never got a call to battle Easy at Nome. You know what I'm saying? So that really wasn't the case. We just knew that Nome was coming up. You know what I mean? And everybody is talking about me and Easy, and if what it was gonna be. You know what I mean? URL wants to book it for Summer Madness. These are facts. So that's what they want to do. So I don't know about all these other games. I just told them that I would be with it. So I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If the battle don't happen, it don't happen. I ain't tripping. I promise you I'm not. But all this other shit is weird. This shit is weird.
So obviously, we had some conversation earlier today, and
Mm.
I told you, I said, man, the people want to know what's going on with you and Eazy. I said he was on a media, his own self-propelled media tour last weekend. Shout out LTBR, and they picked up every damn thing he
slogan,
said, and he was talking
quote.
spicy, my boy.
Yeah, he
He
was
was
talking
talking
crazy.
heavy.
He was talking crazy, but all that shit is just gonna bite him in the ass one way or the other. Again, he's doing a lot of old tricks. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't know the trap that he's putting himself in. He don't know the trap he's putting himself in. It's not a good thing that you got you got killers on your helmet. Like you don't do shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you're trying to continue a momentum or a streak or anything, you leave the killers alone. Like you asking for too many other killers, and then it's a why me thing. Like you going around, you calling out clips, you calling out DNA, you calling out John, you calling out Mook, and then there's so many options. Nah, nigga, you just was calling out the wrong niggas. Now it ain't no why me, why niggas want to battle me now. Nigga, you been talking crazy. I don't get it. Like, I really don't
So yeah,
understand what the
2
fuck
years.
is going on. Like, I really don't understand what's going on. I really don't.
And so I'm gonna even take it a step further because yesterday, shout out champion, I was watching a blog that he was on, and he specifically named you, DNA, and Shotgun Should,
Mm.
and he called y'all gatekeepers. And he said that y'all are upset that he was able to surpass y'all, like he didn't have to see y'all to get to where he was at.
To surpass us?
Like he jumped over, like he didn't see Shotgun Shook. He didn't go through the ordinary process, the normal process of things where people normally see somebody test the water with a Shotgun Shook.
No.
And then when you think you top tier, you might have a chance. You might see a John.
See, when these battles is happening, see, like that's what I mean, like the fake narratives, right? So when if a new nigga is coming up to battle me, I don't necessarily be the first top tier niggas see. When I battle Mr. Wavy battled K Shine before me.
That's fact.
So it
Fact.
ain't like it's an order. It's just that to solidify yourself as a battle, you have to see certain names. So it's not that he surpassed us, he's avoiding us. It's a difference. It's not he surpassed us, he's avoiding us. He knows that deep down inside, he gotta to validate himself, he gotta overcome certain hurdles. He gonna have to because he don't put his foot in his mouth. Now, you know what I'm saying? You got John now, you're gonna have like and now your career, your resume, it may not measure up as much as you want it to measure up to if you don't battle me because of what you said. There's always gonna be that. It's always gonna be you ain't see John when you called him out. He don't understand that. You done made it to where you damn near gonna need my name for your resume now because you done made this thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't need I didn't go around calling Eazy. I didn't have Eazy on my hit list to where I had to check it off. You see what I'm saying? You done added me to your hit list. So okay, let's write.
Wi-Fi
Oh,
with the 30.
we in the gulag a little. He might be getting a phone call, man. But make sure that y'all thumbs up the video, man. We are
Fact.
live with John the Don. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. But yeah,
So what
like I was saying, like I don't know, like all the other weird shit, like gatekeepers and all of that. That's your opinion. That's how you look at us. That's cool. Like I ain't never called myself no fucking gatekeeper.
I mean, we know you for the PG killer. You and DNA. When the PGs get a little too hot, you know, they be like, "Yo, we make this call. See if y'all really with the smokes." And most PGs don't survive. You know what I'm saying? So to say y'all gatekeeper, that was wild crazy to me. Like I wouldn't look at you or DNA as a gatekeeper. Shotgun Shook has named himself as a gatekeeper. So to say you and DNA are gatekeepers was wild crazy.
Yeah, he's bugging. He just know that me and DNA are niggas that usually clip battlers in his position. That's what it is. It ain't Louis gatekeepers. It's like, all right, as soon as you think you doing something and you run into these two niggas, that's when we gonna see where you at for real. And usually that's where the buck stop for a lot of niggas. So ain't no what the fuck is we mad for? Like niggas is just we need this nigga on our resume. Like, you know what I mean? You add Eazy to DNA resume, it doesn't make or break it. He's still DNA, still solidified. You add Eazy to my resume, it doesn't make or break it. I'm still John the Don. It's not, it's more so, you know what I mean? It's like we the mature battlers. Now we know it's more about the wreck. And he's still getting caught up in whatever he's caught up in the hype to where he's playing the game that he think that's how the game's supposed to be played. And then, you know, he's with gun titles. He looks up to Surf. You know what I mean? I feel like he's moving how he thinks Surf would move. And he's moving how Surf has moved.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Watching
The
that
fact.
battle, the AMG mode, the pockets that he was in, it's Stu Surf influences. It was all throughout Gnome. I'll definitely say that.
Of course, of course. You got to align yourself. He had to align himself to get next to that to absorb that kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Even as much as having, you know, Tay Rock behind him, like, you know, the energy is getting a lot different with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? He, you know, it's giving him the confidence he needs. But the way he's moving, you know, this is a cat and mouse game that he's playing, and we've seen Surf play this shit for many years. So it's not like nothing we've never seen before. It's just
So
like don't sit there and say, can't nobody beat you, can't no, you know what I'm saying, when you are literally avoiding the niggas that's known to stop niggas in your place. It's like
So this don't go down on Summer Madness. Is I mean, I feel like I already know the instances, but this not a thing for you. Like can we is it gonna get both next year? Is something that you're looking forward to battling him next year, or it's just quit? Like it's because we know you in retirement, league owner, you know, taking care of your son and all that. Is this something that you really like focused on to come outside for? Because we know you being in the crib and shit.
yeah, I'm not focused on it. Like, so if it don't happen, so I don't know the future or what, but I just know the interest is there now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I'm gonna feel in a couple months. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I do know one thing. I'm not ever again taking the battle that I don't feel like taking. You see what I'm saying? So if we get to a point where this battle is on the table and I'm just not, you know, in position to lock it in and lock in for it, it won't happen. We don't know what's going on. I just know the interest is there now, right?
when
The
was the
interest is
last time you
there.
took a battle like that?
Yeah, the interest is there with the fans. The interest is there with me. It got to be some interest if this nigga keep talking about it. And again, there's interest in it happening on Summer Madness. I'm hearing it from the niggas that book Summer Madness. This is what they want, literally.
It gotta go down on Summer Madness. I was on stage for the John the Don and Sue Surf battle. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta go back. You gotta make that right, man.
Oh
I ain't
yeah,
gonna
for
lie to
sure,
you.
for
You
sure,
got
for
you
sure,
gotta go back to the scene.
for
And,
sure.
but I do got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
When you kind of look at Eazy's resume the past 12 months, now I will say he said he wanted to talk to all the talkers. You know what I'm saying? All the people that supposedly talk different. You present a different type of problem because, like I tell people, you don't carry yourself like you ain't no don't call yourself a gangster. You don't portray that type of imagery. You a guy that can rap really well and knows how to battle rap. How do you think that that you can take advantage of certain attributes that you have for a battle with Eazy the Block Captain? Because the boy is hot. Like
yeah, he's hot, but him wanting to talk, he wanted to battle the talkers because they match up well. Like when you got two people that got the same style, them type of battles don't usually end up bodies or one-sided. They usually end up good battles back and forth because you got somebody, you're not battling nobody that can literally neutralize everything that you do. You know what I mean? So if I'm a nigga that can neutralize what you do, I am the battle he need to be avoiding. I am, because that shit, like you said, it will not apply to me. It will not apply to me. And I will make it my business to make it look like you just talking gibberish. You know what I'm saying? When you up there, you're gonna really have to say something. You're gonna have to rap. While you doing all that talking, I'm gonna rap. So it's gonna, like, niggas is tired of talking. Niggas is tired of talking. You've been talking your whole fucking career. You just been talking, bro. Like, do something else.
We can't lie, man. The talking is how he got these type of plates, man.
Battles,
he's obviously doing something that a lot of people not doing or haven't been doing. Like, like you said, from the promotion with the top tier. I mean, he went in these battles. Like the Goods battle, I don't know what the hell Goods was doing.
But what I'm saying is, we've been seeing it. We've been in battle rap for long enough. Once we see the same thing over and over, it's not the same effect anymore. It's not. All it takes is, like, one nigga to counter that. And then he's gonna literally have to change his whole style and approach because they're not gonna want to hear that shit no more. You're not. It's been working. It's been working, but you can't name one nigga in battle rap that literally stuck to the same style throughout their whole career and it's been at the top the whole time.
Nah, that's a fact. That's 100% correct.
Everybody get to a point where they gotta reinvent themselves. Every single person. The niggas y'all call the GOATs, Mount Rushmores, there was drop periods for them. And it's not that they fell off. It's just that the fans got too used to the same thing. So that's when you gotta reinvent yourself. Everybody has done it. You mean to tell?
Oh man, y'all, what's going on with the Wi-Fi today? Fuck, man. Hey man, make sure you start thumbing up the video. It's 90 plus people in here. We in here with John, the Don, league owner, battle rapper. Man, it's a movie, man. It's a movie.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a storm out here. I don't know if that's my signal keep going out or what.
Yeah, it's crazy out on our side. You said not taking battles that you're not interested in. I know you spoke on this when it first, was buzzing or whatever, but the whole Sue Surf, you taking that battle and then coming to this battle, you know what I'm saying? Like, just talk the process through not taking a battle that you really don't want and learning from that experience.
No, I can't even hear you. You probably gonna have to leave and come back, man. But y'all see it, man. We got John the Don. We about to got 100 plus people here on the live. We appreciate everybody that's here. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video, man. If you are in Atlanta this Saturday, it's going down. Bullpen got an event. Doors open at 3 p.m. Talk to him, Cocaine Eazy.
Cocaine Eazy, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna catch me outside. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Showing love to the bullpen over bullets, Rec Room 4. That's their volume series, you feel me? Yo, he's speaking truth in here. I ain't got nothing really bad.
I want to know what he learned from. He said he'll no longer take battles he doesn't want anymore. We got to get into that. That's a good question.
No.
You good?
Yeah. It's definitely a bad storm going on over here. I don't know if it keeps fucking with my Wi-Fi or what.
Nah, I said, you mentioned the fact of taking battles that you don't want, which would be last year with the Sue Surf. Tell me the learning process of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we've seen what happened, but just taking the battle, going through the battle, and what you learned from it afterwards.
That's a good question. Somebody asked me what I learned from it too. It ain't that I learned anything that I didn't know already. Like, so usually I got this motto. I don't know, if y'all follow a lot of my interviews or what, but I've been saying this for years. And I say this too, like I gave this advice to Loso and and Bad News and Clone, a lot of bullpen battlers though. But I say this: if the money is the only reason, this for me, like if the money is the only reason I'm battling somebody, and I have no other interest in it, it's never my best performances. It's never my best performance. So I don't get driven by the money. I decide if I'm gonna do it first, and then of course you negotiate whatever you're gonna get or whatever. But but I like to go in the mood like so. Me getting in the battle rap, it was solely for competition. Think of the time that I came in the battle rap. There was no fame for battle rappers at that time. You see what I'm saying? There was nothing to look at and say, yo, I want this. Yo, I want. Nobody had chains. Nobody was talking money. Nobody, niggas ain't even have cars at this time. You see what I'm saying? So the only motivation was to be the best rapper, to be considered one of the best rappers. Now you got battlers that's coming in, they really battling for relevance, for the fame, for the shit that we didn't have back then. So now when shit started changing into that, it's just like I've been motivated just from being doubted my whole career. So it was a point in time where every time I got announced with a battle, what the prediction polls would say, John gonna lose. John gonna lose. So if it kept being that in my head, I obviously ain't proved my point yet. You see what I'm saying? If there's still niggas saying that, I obviously didn't prove my point yet. So that was my motivation, not the money, not the fame. It got to get to a point where, yo, if my name get mentioned, niggas got to know what's up with me, right? So then it got to a point where shit flipped. Now you announce John against somebody, I'm the favorite. Why? Because niggas tired of betting against me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, I'm not betting against John no more. So when shit flipped like that, so let me ask you now, what would be my motivation? If I'm getting announced with battles and I'm considered to be the winner, and if I'm used to being, counted out, now I'm not being counted. So now y'all niggas know what's up. So it's like there's a feeling of comfort that's not good for a battle rapper, which is why a lot of niggas, when they get to a point where they at their highest, they tend to fall off a little bit because it's a sense of comfort. Y'all niggas know what I do already. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got nothing to prove. It's like that. So then it was just like, all right, so now it's still some more people I need to check off the list. So now we got the Surf situation. So, the famous live after the Lux battle or the 40 bars battle, me and Surf and Surface. What's up, John? You got time for me? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ready to battle and this and that, and I'm playing with him. But I'm telling you, RL, I would still take it, even though he's coming off the losses, because we have a grudge. You see what I'm saying? Like I can't take credit for somebody else beating a nigga if I ain't do it. So now it's like, all right, I'm ready to lock it in. Cool. It's at a point where then as I'm speaking to URL, they telling me, yeah, they don't want to book it at that time because they don't want to reward him. That's what they're saying. They don't want to reward him. So then I put a blog out and I'm like, yo, look, I'm not going to be no reward. I'm going to be the punishment. Don't worry about that. I will still take that battle. Don't worry about it. They did not want to book it. So now I'm at a point where so now he's ready to do it. It's like, why the cat and mouse game now? Why y'all not ready? We ready to book it. Y'all don't want to do it. So now in my head, I don't want to do it. I'm over it. It's been how many years? You see what I'm saying? Like all of these games, now it could be the perfect time. It's like, come on, let's get this shit over with. And you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. So now I'm just over it. So I'm just like, all right, well, fuck it. And then by this time, me and Surf, we got cool. You know what I'm saying? Like we all talking a lot, like damn near every other day. You know what I'm saying? It's little shit like that. So now when I do get the call and they call me, URL call me with it at first, it's like, I don't know, because I done took the drive out of it. It's like, I don't really want to, let me think about it type shit. Because now they're like, all right, we're ready, Surf ready. And I'm like, all right, let me think about it. Like, just let me think about it. A couple days go by, Surf calls me. You know what I mean? So now we talking as far as, all right, yo, yeah, might just get the shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get the bag. People want to see it. It's a grudge and shit like that. And blah, 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 blah. The bag. Look, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So, and then, I asked for a certain number, like, all right, well, it's going to have to be worth it then. Boom, boom. And I get it. I get the number I want. And so now it's just like, all right, well, I got to say, yeah. I have to say yes now. This is a battle that's been waiting. Everybody's been waiting for this shit to get booked. I was asking it for a long time. So now the opportunity presents itself. Let's say I curve it for whatever reason. Battle fans don't give a fuck what you got going on in your personal life.
That's a fact.
They don't give a fuck. So let it be a headline come out. Surf is ready to battle John John. URL was ready to book it. John John been asking for this for years. Fuck you mean he ain't about to take it right now? John John, what's your excuse on why you're not taking this battle with Surf? Now I look crazy. You see what I'm saying? Now I look crazy. So my whole mindset was, all right, let's just get the battle over with. Fuck it. Okay, all right, fuck it. Let's get it over with. So that was my mindset, getting it over with. I didn't have that's it. I'm writing bars just to make sure I have bars by the time the fucking battle come about. And then even then, I didn't like my third round. I just slapped that shit together. No lie, 2-3 days before the event. Just time just catching up with you. Like how you got your schedule and it's just, oh shit, this battle in a week. I only got 2 rounds and you know what I'm saying? Then it's just like, yo, that's why I say like in my third round, I knew I could possibly get booed because I know the temperature of a big stage. And I know when you have a long segment in a round where you may be talking and you're trying to get a point across, but there's no like punches in there and shit like that. The crowd would get you bored. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You're liable to get booed. The only way I could have got through that third round is had I been cooking crazy the first 2 and got the momentum. So I already knew going in, my third is iffy. Let me just try to take these first 2. You know what I'm saying? But, even watching it back, I just know my energy and I think about my mindset at that time was really, let's get the battle over with. I didn't care about nothing else. So now once the shit is over with, it's over with.
It definitely looked like that.
Hold on. I gotta do a PSA. Y'all gotta like the video, man. Shout out the video. John the Don is in the building. He don't do interviews with everybody. We appreciate the opportunity. We appreciate him being on this platform, coming and talk his shit. Showtime SP is in the chat. He got a question, man.
And nobody that knows bodies.
That's a fact, man. One of the best to do it when it comes to these bar recaps.
Facts.
He got a question. Do you feel like it was a setup? The Sue Surf battle was a setup that the URL waited until he was ready for that battle?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like he's the golden child of URL. And I'm not saying that to be funny. It is what it is. Like you was in the building, right? Tell me in my line. Before we came on stage, they played the trailer. Just the trailer. Whose face popped up first and they went wow?
Oh yeah, no, it was
that whole room was his face popped up. It went wild. And think about it. The times that he wasn't battling, he's on camera and caffeine the whole time. This was all like, look at how his even from the face off that we did, they followed him on some wrestling shit from the you feel me, from the back.
And they definitely did. When he put on that chain, it was like he put on a whole belt.
Yeah, like this was a whole written treatment. You know what I mean? To make this man look good. But I knew it, and it makes sense on why it's that. So I'm not mad at it because I went in there to try to fight against all of that. You know what I mean? Like I was saying this in the face-off that I had with Surf. I'm saying this. Nah, this your shit. You run this shit. Like I wasn't being funny. Like this is like I'm really like trying to expose. In my mind, I'm trying to expose URL. Like this ain't even y'all shit. This is his shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is his shit. You see, I showed up late. All this other shit. Like I'm like, oh, this his shit. But yeah, like the energy was there. It was for the return. It was just perfect timing. For it. I guess they probably just wanted to wait till it was a good time to, I don't know, like to make it a return. You know what I mean? Had it just been right after the 40 and loaded battles, it wouldn't have been no Surf return.
So like what you saying that because this is during the COVID bubble room era. Let's say they didn't want to wait. They didn't want to do it in a bubble. They wanted to do it outside. So they was waiting for them to clear a venue outside and then get that battle going. Besides seeing y'all two in a small room per se.
Yeah, but what I would say to that is, one, you don't know when at that time you don't know when outside was gonna open up.
Yeah.
At that time you didn't know, so you can't plan for something you don't know. And even if that was the case, that would have been communicated. You know what I'm saying? I have a very close relationship with Beasley and Smack. They have no problem telling me anything that's going on. So if there was a case where it would have been like, yo, we want to wait so we could go outside, and that would have been easily communicated, no problem. But what was relayed to me was specifically, we don't want to feel like we rewarded him. They felt like the fans was gonna get mad at them because it's like, yo, he keep fucking up in battles. How he keep getting big battles? How he get John? Like they felt like that was going to be the narrative. So that's why that shit wasn't happening right then and there. So maybe they wanted to wait until people kind of, I don't know what, forgot about it or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? And then made a return for him.
Another thing,
you know how it goes, John. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, man. You know, you get to see him consistently analyzing. Obviously, he's a student of the game. You don't be around as long as he's been in this culture and not be a student of the game. So, you know, you're able to win over the fans. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of like what you did with you judging the Ultimate Madness tournament. I kind of like how, you know, we really didn't see you after Summer Madness, but then you kind of ingratiating yourself back with the URL, doing the Ultimate Madness, being a tournament judge, getting in that spotlight, and now we working towards this battle. People talking about there's no momentum for you to make a return. People talking about you shouldn't be on Summer Madness. Are we not forgetting Summer Madness too? Are we not forgetting Verb? Are we not forgetting what he did to Hollow across the pond? Like, what are we doing? This man got legacy. He might be the best PG of all time. He might be the reason they shut that shit down. Like, we talking about John the Dime here. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to understand. This is him.
That just goes to show how weird the space is. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shouldn't even be a conversation where people gotta point certain things out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I think a lot of the shade comes from battlers that ain't touched the stage as many times and feel like, oh, this nigga done had a certain amount of opportunities. There's not a lot of niggas that had more Summer Madness battles than me. It may have been 2 or 3, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Summer Madness 2, I was booked for Summer Madness 3 until the bullshit happened. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? Summer Madness 4, Summer Madness 5, Summer Madness 8, Summer Impact, Summer Madness 10, Summer Madness 11. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, and you can't get mad at me if URL feels like, yo, Summer Madness, we got to get John. Because for a lot of times where a lot of shit that happened on Summer Madness or a lot of battles that get booked for the big stage, it's like they taking a gamble when they book certain people, because if battles ain't good or if niggas is choking, they get the backlash. Because Summer Madness, you're supposed to know what you're doing by the time you get up there. This is the stage for the professionals. And I would like to say I'm one of the more professional niggas in battle rap of all time, period, as far as what I bring to the table. What I'm coming, I don't give headaches. You know what I'm saying? When you book me, I don't give headaches. I get everything out the way up front. So when I show up, I got my 3 rounds for you. I'm on time here. I'm on time there. You tell me I'm going first. You tell me I'm going second, third. I don't care. I don't give headaches. I don't give a fuck. So when they come to booking Summer Madness, I'm like one of the niggas that could relieve headaches. So let's get John. So niggas saying I shouldn't be on Summer Madness or what, it's just niggas that's hoping the space opens up for them. Like, you know what I mean? Knocking me down ain't gonna push any of you niggas up. And when these niggas is having these conversations, notice this. They having these conversations when I'm not around. You think shit like this get brought up if I'm around? If I'm in the spaces, they not about to be arguing if I should be on Summer Madness or not. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Like, it only happens because I'm not around. I'm not accessible to these niggas. I'm not friendly with these niggas. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, going out my way to try to be cool or whatever. Niggas don't like that. So it's all good. Like, it's the space. Like, shit, it gets weird for a while, but then it gets real because it's gonna piss off all the real fans in battle rap that's seeing the bullshit that's going on, and the real fans of battle rap are gonna carry the real voices, and it's going to clip that shit. Like, you talk about if I'm a legend. I done seen arguments if I'm a legend, if I should be here, who I deserve. I tell you this. Let's ask all the league owners. Let's ask all the top tiers. Let's ask all the god tiers. Let's ask all the battle rap legends. Let's ask all the celebrity fans. Let's ask whoever in battle rap how they feel about John John. And that's how we gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's who we're gonna credit the opinions to. Like, you know, those are the opinions that matter.
Hey,
Not
John,
niggas, not niggas that ain't did nothing nowhere near what I did. It doesn't add up.
John, I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. We didn't have a lot of guests on the show. You know, we didn't have your brother, my big brother, Hitman Hollow on the show. You right now got over 200 people in the live. The only person that got more people in the live was Hitman. I didn't have ARP up here. I didn't have Av, Hustle, Coffee. They want to hear from you right now, man.
It's
I
lit.
ain't gonna lie to you.
It's lit.
So-
It's lit. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody.
So what you saying that Angry John is undefeated. If Eazy keep going the route he going, is he gonna get that Angry John? Let's say Summer Madness is that. Is he gonna get that Angry John?
Listen, I guarantee it's no way. It's no way I would let Eazy live. It's no way I would let Eazy live. I see too much as far as I already see, like, because I got no choice. I had no choice but to have been watching him consistently, right? So I'm when I'm watching him, I'm not even doing it on purpose, but I'm subconsciously already breaking him down as far as his attacks, his weaknesses, what he not paying attention to. I already know like how he operates. Eazy focuses too much on what somebody may say to him. Too much. So he's thinking of if he's gonna battle me, he's gonna be thinking too much on what I am going to say to him and try. I already see like his whole plan of attack and what's going on. Like, and he thinks he sees my plan of attack. There's no way you can see it. There's no way. But yeah, he definitely is definitely an angry John. It's definitely an angry John sighting. It's definitely an angry sight. And it's bigger than Eazy. That's what niggas gotta realize. It's bigger than Eazy. He's just making himself the target. But it's bigger than him.
So let me ask this: is it you want Eazy on Summer Madness, or you just need to be back on Summer Madness? What means more to you at this point?
It ain't that. It means, because again, it ain't like I'm seeking this. This was presented to me. You see what I'm saying?
I worded that wrong. I definitely worded that wrong.
Yeah, like it was presented to me, like it was said to me, so I'm open to it. You know what I mean? But I'm realistic here. Like, with all of this traffic and what's going on now, how would it look? I'm on Summer Madness, and it's not easy.
It really got to be easy. I don't really want, respectfully, I don't want to see you come back on Summer Madness if it ain't easy. Like that's the battle. Like every time Eazy battle, to his credit, it matters. Every single time he steps on that stage. Right now, respect the murder move. I know what you did, my boy. I respect your legacy. That's not something we want to see. It didn't make sense last year. It damn sure don't make sense this year. This is the battle for John the Don. This is the battle for Eazy, because Eazy, I got to tell you, John is a very well-rounded battle rapper. You're not going to be able to just talk that drug talk that street talk to him. You're not. Now, I do got to push back.
It's not going to have no effect. Like, it's not for real.
I think we breaking up again. But we got 240 people in the live right now, man. We need some likes on this video, man. I need y'all thumbing up the video. I need y'all hitting that bell. Stay subscribed, man. Make sure y'all definitely follow John the Don. Follow him on Caffeine. All of the above. That air at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Can't hear you right now. No, I cannot hear you. You might have to leave and come back. But you good? Can we hear you? You hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you now.
Yep. All right, we good.
Definitely appreciate the donation. Hustle Man reading John Body Math Point Blank. Definitely appreciate that donation, my boy.
Salute, Rain.
So one of the things that Deadass talked about, kind of covered real lightly, was the fact that you are, I don't want to say a new father, but you are a first time father. How when it comes to preparing for battles, because I know just in my everyday life as a first time father, there's so many different obstacles that you can't plan for. How do you get that level of focus that you need in order to battle, you know what I'm saying, and being a father and holding those responsibilities?
See, you just really got to separate yourself. Like going into the next room ain't enough when you in the same household with your kid trying to prepare. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like you really got to separate yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Because I thought about this how I would to so I could isolate myself to really, you know what I mean, give the full effort. Because there's definitely a few gears I haven't even kicked in yet. There's definitely a few gears I haven't because I ain't had the time. See, it was different when I first, started battling. When I was on this run or whatever the case is, like for a lot of them years, I was living with my moms. It was like it was no real fucking, responsibilities. Like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't have a license, so I couldn't have a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot like responsibility. Kids wasn't around. So all I could do is focus on what's going on here. I could go to sleep, wake up, think about this battle, lock in and shit like that. Cause when I really prepare for battles, I overexert myself. Like I lose sleep. I'm real obsessive. You know what I'm saying? I'll spend a whole night on one scheme, just making sure everything adds up. I don't miss nothing. I don't, you know what I mean? It's like little shit like that. So I gotta have the time to really do that. I have to have the time to really do that. So because preparing, like again, with kids around, that shit ain't easy. You gotta train yourself all over again, a new way to prepare while dealing with that, especially if you're not used to that. You know
Now,
what I mean? So salute the swamp, man. I don't know how you do it, but that nigga did it.
hey, man, what happened with the
I
battle, man?
respect the shit out of
Salute,
Swamp. I ain't gonna
salute,
lie.
salute this swamp.
What happened with that battle, man? You gotta tell me what it was looking on camera, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Swamp. I went into the battle, and this is my thing. Going into that battle, we knew that JC was a better writer, so I didn't expect Swamp to outright him. But the believability, the stage presence, and even the aura that Swamp has generated throughout that tournament, I felt like it stood out, man. What to you? What was it about JC that you know what I'm saying? He's now the UN5 winner, man.
It hurt him
I
to
mean,
say
because
that.
me personally, I like to stick to battle rap. I think a lot of shit with people is judging certain things is based off a lot of narratives. Like it's based off, like you said, going to the battle. We knew JC was the better writer. You know what I'm saying? Like
We
I didn't
did.
expect Swamp. So it's like when Swamp levels up, it's easy for somebody to give him more points for leveling up. Not to say he was just that much better than JC. It's just that niggas ain't think it was going to be that close or whatever the case is. I like to just stick to what I'm hearing, the actual battle without bringing in narrative. So like JC been consistent throughout the tournament. JC came in the tournament bringing what we know JC could bring. Meanwhile, we seeing other niggas do shit that we ain't seen do before. You know what I'm saying? Like we seen Stumbles come against Real Sick. He went crazy. He fucked up, but that was like, what the fuck? We seen Swamp beat Rum Nitty. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like it's like. And meanwhile, JC is just being JC. It's just being so there's no like I feel like to the people it's like there's no wow factor, but I'm listening to the writing and how shit is being put together. I'm watching the confidence of JC, the command, the everything, you know what I mean? I just feel like, he definitely took 2 rounds in that battle. He definitely took 2 rounds in that battle. He definitely took the third because Swamp dropped the dope in the third. But the first 2 rounds could definitely be debated because Swamp did level up. But honestly, just felt like JC was better. He was just a better rapper. I like the way, you know what I mean, he was putting shit together. The
Would you?
believability and all of that, I don't take that into account when I'm judging the battle because what is believability? I don't really like I'm supposed to look at a nigga and just say, oh, I believe him because of how he presenting it. We don't know these niggas. Like Like actors, like y'all think Denzel got believability every fucking movie he's in.
That's a fact.
That's why he wins fucking awards.
Me personally, I can't go off of that. Like I'm supposed to believe, I don't believe JC is shoot guns, so I'm gonna take credit from his gun bars, and it look like Swamp will really do it. So I'm gonna give more credit to. Nah, it's all creative. It's all whatever. Like I'm not gonna judge it on who I think would really do what the fuck they talking about. This is rap. Because I don't really believe none of these niggas. You're not about to, you ain't gonna be rapping about selling drugs in packs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And then lead a venue.
Swamp, who he battled? He battled somebody. He got a fucking ankle monitor on, talk about how he just sold the nigga weed the other day.
That was Fonz, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you talk about believe. You better hope the police don't think you got believability. You better hope. You better. What?
Yo.
So we supposed to believe that? Like, so, I don't know. It's weird. I don't really like. I don't put too much stock into that believability shit in battle rap. Like, cause I know niggas, man. Like, and the niggas that y'all think is the most believable niggas is, I don't know, man. If y'all want to believe that shit,
would you do another tournament? Would you? Wait, hold on. Would you be in a tournament and would you judge another tournament?
Oh yeah, if I'm asked to judge another tournament, I definitely would. It's definitely something I feel like if anybody gonna judge a tournament, you gotta kind of prepare for it going into it. You gotta have your mindset on, what you're gonna be judging off of, and I didn't do that. I didn't want to overthink it. You know what I mean? I wanted to go there and really judging as you judging it. It's not easy to judge these fucking battles. It's not easy because you're going against a million other opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy because you would literally judge a battle that's debatable, right? You would judge a battle that's debatable. You would choose a winner that people disagree with. You done robbed somebody now. How is it a robbery if it's debatable? Meaning it could go either way. So just because I went another way, it's a robbery. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, judging battles live is hard too. It might look different on camera. We're not looking at it through the camera. We right here.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's tough. It's definitely tough. But I would, as far as getting in the tournament, yeah, just of course it depends on the stakes and shit like that. Because if I get in the tournament and if I really set myself out to really to win the shit, you talk about locking in, nigga. I might have to move to another country for like a month because I'm writing for everybody. I'm not about to wait the 2 weeks. And no, I'm going to get a jump start on everybody. I'm going to at least have one round prepared for everybody off jump. Maybe I'll take the 2 weeks and prepare the other two, depending on who win and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I might have an outline of shit to where it's space in between certain rounds. So when I find out who I'm battling, I can throw some shit in there, make it seem like it's for him, but it could have been for anybody. Like it's I don't know, it's different methods I would take, but it would be a lot of writing. So it would have to be like worth all of that. And that's not to say 100,000 is not worth it. But that time, the 2 weeks, I've seen 100,000 too many times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't talk about Uncle Sam taking them taxes out either. You don't see that 100,000.
That's what niggas gotta say, man. Y'all gotta take care of the taxes. Niggas ain't. I bet you nobody asked that. When they got asked to do the tournament, nobody asked.
Is it before or after taxes?
Where the tax? Y'all better throw that extra on top. I need to leave. You said I could win 100,000. I'm not winning 100,000 if Uncle Sam is taking 20. I'm not leaving with 100,000 like y'all said. I need 100,000. So I don't know. But if he got the cash, ain't no tax. You responsible for your own taxes if he got the cash.
So you mentioned, we've seen 2 on 2. You mentioned on your caffeine, God's choice. If I said that right, hopefully I said that right.
God's choice, man.
You and Woso.
Let's talk about how we get there, man. Who's God's choice, man? Let the people know what's going on with
God's choice, man. See, usually there's regular people, regular humans, they get the multiple choice. You feel me? But God chose us. It's only one choice. It's only one choice. God's choice. Nah, but I said it one day. Just being funny though, and just being funny, and then everybody like, oh, that's hard, that's fire and shit. Like that ain't nothing. Me and Loso sat down and was like, yo, we're God's choice. That ain't how that went. So don't think that. I just said it one day, and the niggas like, yo, that's hard. So I just be saying that, and every time somebody bring up me and Loso doing a 2-on-2.
I appreciate that. We definitely got to get to this donation, man. Shout out my brother Showtime SP. We got 277 people in the live right now. It's a movie. John bring the people. I think everybody on Bullpen pulled up. I appreciate it. Shout out to Atlanta, man. Shout out to South. Showtime SP's question, though. Who is your in-game battle? Do we got one? He been around.
Wait, is he frozen?
Hey, he put a
this
good
that good shit. He put the good. I was about to say that, yo. Let me get this drink real quick. Hold on, yo, refill me real quick.
Hey, yo, that shit was wild. Can you hear us? John.
Are you getting it together?
He might be getting it together right now. No, but hey, man, hey, we definitely. You good?
Oh, nope, we ain't yet.
Nope, we ain't good.
Hey, nah, that's what's up, though.
Appreciate everybody who pulled up. You know what I'm saying? We live with John the Don, man. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We got recaps. We do interviews. You know what I'm saying? We do it all, man. We definitely do it all. We appreciate everybody pulling up tonight. Appreciate everybody active, good, bad, and different live in the chat, man. You know who this is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Check the Temperature. It's Dead Ass Talk. We in the building with John the Don, and we're gonna get that question asked. We're gonna get that question asked for you, Showtime SP. We're gonna give you a couple more minutes. We're gonna get you up out of here, my boy, because I know you're dealing with some weather and everything else you got going on.
Yeah, I'm surprised it ain't bad on my side. I mean, shit came
I
through
think you
here.
froze again. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Earlier it was out here bad. Right before you called me earlier, it was crazy outside.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right, we got guys' choice. Who y'all looking for? Are y'all looking for anybody? Any names y'all kind of throw out there? But like, that'd be a nice matchup.
Calico and Clean.
I like that battle.
Calico and Clean. Cal might need some backup to stand in front of me or something. I don't know what's going on. He might need you know what I mean?
Cal hot right now. I
already packed Clean up. You know what I'm saying?
Cal is definitely rolling right now.
But I got a question from Showtime SP, and then we got a couple more questions. We'll let you get up out of here. Showtime wants to know, damn, he froze again every time I try to ask this question. Shit.
That leads up to my next question.
You good? Yeah, you definitely freezing up. Nope. All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We'll hit you up. We'll definitely hit you up. John the Don, we definitely appreciate you. We salute to you for being pulling up to the show, man, being a part of this. It's definitely been a movie.
Wait, hold on. Let's see if he try to get back. Hold
on. Yeah, I hear y'all now. This shit keep going out. I don't know why.
Man. We got a couple more questions, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Showtime wants to know, who is your in-game battle?
My in-game battle. I feel like my in-game battle was Hollow.
That's what I was gonna say, but it could have been.
Yeah, I feel like it was Hollow. I feel like because as soon as I came in, the comparisons was there right away just because of the name. And everybody I was battling, it was being brought up to me too many times. Like every time I battle somebody, I gotta hear them calling me a fake Hollow the real Don. So it was just like I gotta.
Come on, so they come on, no, don't do this to me, right?
All my OG Temperature Check Tuesday homies know this is how it always went down, man.
Yeah, that shit. But yeah, I feel like all of that shit, like all the comparisons. So I told myself, like, when I do battle Hollow, that'll be the time I could stop all of that and really become my own self, like separate myself from Hollow. You know what I mean? So
gotcha.
You know what I mean? I think that's what happened after the battle with Hollow. Nobody bring Hollow up to me no more.
I mean, you beat him, so I mean, If you ain't saying the Don twice, you ain't saying it right. You heard? What's retirement for John
Yeah,
the
that's
Don? I
a
mean,
fact.
we've heard you speak of retirement, then we see what's a full retirement, John. What does that mean for Bullpen as a league owner, for you as a battle rapper?
Froze on everything I love. He froze again.
Damn.
He back.
Did you hear me?
Hold on. What does retirement look like for John the Don? As a league owner, as a battle rapper, what does that look like when it is your time to hang your jersey up? Damn, he ain't even. Ah! All right, man. We about to go ahead and clip this. I can't do it no more. I appreciate everybody. I'm gonna hit up John. I'm gonna DM him, thank him for the opportunity. But we appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Make sure that y'all lock in with us. Please subscribe to our channel. Please hit that notification. Make sure that you stay in tune with all the latest and greatest content. We appreciate everybody. John, I'm gonna let you, you know what I'm saying, give us your pleasantries. You can send us out today. Oh, he already gone. And I mean, it's been a
Yeah,
crazy.
it's been a crazy. As,
It's
as
been a
much as
crazy
this
show.
been entertaining, we want to keep it going. The weather is bad in Atlanta right now, so
Hold
I
on,
mean,
he right back, man.
he back.
Hey, John, I know you've been fighting the elements trying to do this interview. We
It's
appreciate you, my boy.
all good. They hating right now. They
They
hating.
definitely hating. It's gun titles, man. It's the power of gun titles, man. They shutting down the screen. Eazy said, "Fuck that." No, but we definitely appreciate the opportunity to interview you, man. We definitely want to see you Summer Madness. Easy to block, Captain John.
Yo, the
The
weather really on some. Oh,
URL. Set it up. I'm out, man. I'm gonna hit him up on the side, man. I'm gonna hit him up on the side.
alright, yo.
Hey, man. Hey, John, we're gonna hit you up, boy. We're gonna hit you up. This is crazy.
All right, bet.
We appreciate you, dog.
You're ready. Salute.
Hey, man, you know the motto, man.
Yo, we just getting started. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, follow Dead Ass Talk. That's talk with a W. You heard? I don't talk like that. When I talk, I beat that ass. Salute to John. This was very entertaining from beginning to the weather want to be trash, but hey, salute. We out.
No, it's a movie, man. Y'all know who it is. It's Mr. Check the Temperature, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like my dog said, we just getting started. We all right, man. We all right. Hang out, man. Come hang out.